Hello, I'm Dr. Chaos. Welcome back to Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Last time we met Hippocrates, and now are back to, now we are at, now we are basically chatting with the priests who are religious nutjobs and cannot, actually
hiding by the tree.
who do not really do proper healing.
What? Where get behind!
So yeah, you want to see that conversation, just watch the end of the last episode. Come on, guys. So we have. So yeah. She obviously got a very injured Alexius. Tried to get him here to get healed, but the cult obviously, in charge already, so. They took the child and raised it as in whatever way they wanted to, while yeah.
Spare her from suffering.
Will she live?
Not unless the gods heed our prayers. Many sick Athenians have arrived in Argolis recently, and very few have left. This poor girl has the same sickness.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I was warned of the Eagle Bearer. Wants nothing but drachmi for blood, I was told.
We're wasting time, priest. We can discuss what I want when this sick girl's needs are taken care of.
Her illness seems to have no cure, and it's spreading. Our sacrifices have done little to draw the attention of the gods. Pigs, goats, all have fallen on deaf ears. We need the beast whose blood will ignite these flames for Asclepios to see.
What did you have in mind?
There is a rumor of a bull with skin as white as snow roaming the sanctuary outskirts. Head west of here, towards the coast. Bring it to me alive, and we'll offer a sacrifice the gods cannot ignore. I'm touched you will help these people, but I know why you're really here. Chrysis made all priests swear oaths to seal our lips in the face of the eagle-bearing Mystios, or forfeit our lives. But I serve the gods and the sick. My oaths are to them.
I'll find this bull for you.
Okay. With the Assign ruins. Out that way, cool. What is it with bulls and being sacred? The Egyptians had sacred bulls. The Greeks had sacred bulls. The Jews had sacred bulls. I think it's Jewish. The one I'm thinking of.
The white bull. Am I too late? I should be extra careful in this area. Doesn't look like he died willingly. I'll take his heart for the sacrifice. We'll have to do.
Oh, not the best feeling.
This is coming, friend.
Off we go now.
Come on, Phobos. Oh, I remember a few episodes ago I got confused whether I said Phobos or Kratos when talking about drone tank. I probably got confused with this horse.
Did you find the white bull?
I couldn't bring it back alive. But I did manage to collect its heart.
This won't be enough to please Asclepios. The beast died unwillingly, and with just a heart, we'll only be able to pray for one life.
Please, Mythios. The white bull you killed was mine. My farm feeds half of Argolis. If I die, people will starve.
I beg you! My husband was killed by this sickness. I have 2 small children. Who will take care of them if I die? I am wealthy and will pay you for this blessing.
It's okay. Give the sacrifice to them.
You did this. You choose whose prayers get heard by the gods.
The farmer, as he said, he, supports his thing is support. So first of all, one of the women cut off, like, instantly no. She said, oh yeah, just, I'll pay you a lot. I have 2 children who, let's face it, gonna get all the cash that I have and can easily do it themselves. The girl has said, yeah, give it to them, it's fine. The farmer is literally supporting half of the region. Like, he's saying he's supporting half the region of his farming
Pray
efforts.
for the farmer. The bull was his. Its sacrifice will help feed the people of Argolis.
Thank you, Mythios.
Very well. The rest is in the hands of the gods.
I did my part, priest.
The Spartan woman you're after.
You've met her?
Her visit to the sanctuary is legendary. But sadly, it was before my time. The man you want is Myrrine, The elder priest. He spoke of her often. That is, before he cut out his tongue.
Cut out his tongue?
When he's not healing the sick, he's in the guest house. Spends a lot of time being tended to by the servants.
Thank you. I won't forget you helped me.
And these people won't forget you helped them.
Yeah, the kid specifically went, hey, go for the other two. Like, if I die, it's fine. The other two needed more. And honestly, out of those three, even if the kid didn't say that, the farmer who is literally feeding half the region is probably who I would lean towards helping anyway. Oh, I see. I need the Pilgrim skier.
Guards! They're dead.
No, they aren't.
And you must be Myrrine.
He doesn't speak.
So I've heard. I'm here to find out why.
Chrysis did this to him.
I thought he did this to himself.
To prove his loyalty to her.
Now, why would Chrysis want an elder priest
Yeah,
to cut out
she's
his
clearly a
tongue?
member of the...
Myrrine is a caring, generous man.
I want answers from him, not you. Tell me about the Spartan woman and her baby.
He can only answer yes or no.
The Spartan woman, was her name Myrrine? They said she had a baby with her. Was it hers?
The baby was close to death when they arrived. Myrrine prayed for its life.
Did she tell you where she was going? You saved the child. No.
He did everything he could, but the baby was badly wounded.
Do all sanctuary priests take their servants to bed?
I am not his servant. We share
Your
a
name is
sacred
literally
bond.
slave.
Sacred. Right. I know why Chrysis made you cut out your tongue. The night my mater brought my brother here, you and your priests left him for dead. And Chrysis didn't like you telling the story.
That's not what happened.
What do you know? You're too young to have been there.
He told me the story many times before that witch stole his voice. He tried to save the baby, did everything he could.
He looks so guilty.
I don't believe you. Dead. How can my baby be dead?
I don't know what to tell you. You were lucky he survived as long as he did. That fall was devastating.
My baby. My baby.
Oh, he didn't actually
Listen,
die.
there's nothing we can do for you anymore. You'd best be on your way. Ray is here.
They're gone. They're both gone.
My guess is that the cultist lady, the priestess of Hera,
He wept for that Spartan woman so far from home. Her baby barely recognizable, hardly breathing.
Tell me, please. I need to know.
Not even Apollo could save the child. Myrrine told me how the Spartan woman wept, held the baby in her arms, sang to him, before finally leaving him to the gods.
Chrysis took the baby, didn't she? And she made you cut out your tongue to hide the truth.
yeah, she's a cultist.
Where is Chrysis?
There is an altar,
where people offer their sick babies to be healed. This is where she took the child. Find it near the statue of Apollo Maleatas, and you'll find Chrysis.
She's definitely a cultist, yeah.
People come to this sanctuary to heal. But I come here and find people dying without hope, priests without tongues, and babies left with an insane woman. My mother was a fool to trust any of you. I'm going to find Chrysis, and she's going to pay for what she's done.
Yeah, Chrysis stole the...
Hush, my child. May Ira bless
Yeah.
our sacred family.
So Chrysis is the key to finding my mother. I must find this altar of Apollo Maleatas.
Die like the dog you are!
Up there. Need the horse. Phobos. Don't get stuck.
Ella.
So yeah, she took the child, went, oh no, I died. And, you know, raised it for the cult. Like, even if I didn't threaten her, last episode,
There's the altar of Apollo Maleatas.
even if I didn't threaten her last episode, I doubt this place would have went well.
There's the statue of Apollo. And the altar. Chrysis will find a lot more than a helpless infant waiting for her. A warning. Must be getting close. All you cultists will die here.
I see her! Have you ever held a weapon before?
Killing seems to run in your bloodline, oh mighty eagle bearer.
Don't you dare speak of my family, Snake.
I still remember the night your mother brought me my child. The sad, pathetic thing, crying in the rain. Had I known then that Myrrine had 2 children. But here you are. My family is complete.
You let my mother believe her baby was dead.
But he was. Oh, how she wept when his little heart stopped beating. But then I took care of him. Placed him on this very altar. Screamed for the gods to spare his life. And they listened.
What did you do with my brother?
I saved his life.
By teaching him to suffer. To know pain so well that he would learn to welcome it like an old friend. And now he will teach all of the Greek world to know that pain.
You tortured him? He was just a baby!
I taught him to survive. This world is
Oh,
cruel.
God.
It demands strength or death. So I gave him strength.
And I'll give you death.
Where did my mother go that night?
That weakling crawled to the hills of Corinth. The monger was supposed to deliver her back to me, but she can't hide forever. She will give us more children.
I'll run my spear through your throat for the pain you've caused.
This world is pain.
So already got to the
I
current
gave
end of
thee more
things.
strength to go. Your mother was a weakling who whined to the gods like a pig on an altar. I am more a mother to her child than she will ever be. I can be a mother to you too, Eagle Bearer.
This goes beyond my family. You and your cult are going to destroy the Greek world. You bring nothing but suffering.
You talk of suffering, and yet you come drenched in blood and threaten my life. You are a killer, just like your brother. Here, let me show you. My child!
Rescuing the baby.
This baby's yours?
He was dying. Chrysis had me bring a gift to Ira so that he might be protected.
Chrysis lit the temple on fire with the boy and me inside.
Chrysis is a servant of Ira. She does what needs to be done.
What needs to be done? She left your baby to burn alive.
And you saved him. God's bless you, Eagle Bearer. Sleep now, sweet child. Mater is here.
Sure, saving that baby was the right thing to do. Chrysis' reign of terror must end. If what Chrysis said was true, Myrrine believes my brother died long ago. I can't let Chrysis walk free. I'll kill that Malaka.
Where did she go? I believe Death Comes for a Soul is about her.
Come on.
Like, you'd think that leaving a child to burn alive is enough indication to go, maybe she shouldn't be trusted.
Please help, I'll do anything.
Did she take your child again?
Why won't anyone help? Please help me.
Calm down. Tell me what happened.
Raiders in the forest. My husband, he tried to fight them off.
If your husband is facing the bandits alone, he won't have long to live.
Please, I have a child. You have to help us.
You nearly burnt your child alive.
I will find your husband and the bandits. Let's go.
After you saved that child I knew, can't help but do the right thing, can you?
Chrysis? You killed this man just to set a trap?
It's an honor to give your life to Ira's greatest priestess. He died willingly. With him gone, I have room for one more on my council. It isn't too late to join us.
You've lost your mind, Chrysis. This is madness.
A world where a killer like you is held up as a hero. That is madness.
This is the world you helped to make. I will unmake it.
Very well. If you wish to be an agent of chaos, if you wish to be a killer, then kill, child. You could have joined me, messenger. We could have ruled the world together. Die for me, my child.
You have come, I see.
You know, when all of these guys learn,
You fucking snake! I will not stop until every last cultist has met my spear. You will be erased from history. I will erase you. This is for my mother and every family you destroyed.
okay. Have a guide your hand in gathering your devoted, hiding in their tombs with a group of followers of Ares. Their passion burns me, their love is a chosen grace to them as the chosen one is to me. I will bring them my new followers to be blessed by worship thee before returning home to cleanse the lands of filth. The seer will be pleased, blood will last. So she's been gone for a long time. Interesting. I mean, that's the issue. These guys are like, oh, pray to the gods, pray to the gods. That anyone. The issue with religion in general is a lot. People in authority, you know, get all the control. You let your child burn alive and then. Okay. Like, even I know that going, hey, I'm gonna let my child burn alive is a very stupid thing. Then let's go upgrade the spear.
Nyx now holds sway.
think that they would go, if this woman wants me to burn my child alive, maybe I shouldn't trust her. But no.
Forge activated. Synchronizing retransmission chronicity. Contact engaged.
But it actually has a handle now, it's not just a broken... Yeah, just upgrade the spear again. You know what? Gonna go over to the fort, get the final piece of the thing, then I'll get another thing, then we can cash in that quest. Maybe it'll... But there's no other quest in Attica we have. So yeah, I think she was in... She went to... So Cassandra's mother went to to Cassandra's mother went to Argolis with the cult stole her child, so she then went to Corinth, and then guess that's where she won the ship from the pirates. I'm assuming she won the ship from the pirates. Makes sense. Time for me to leave. Drachmy is probably the easiest of the resources to get. So the Delian League fight for Athens, which is interesting.
Does it? Do you have the seals for me?
I do.
More seals and more proof what we're doing is working. Thankfully, there are at least some people in power willing to listen to me.
I'll leave the politics to you.
As it should be. And I have more work for you, assuming you're up for it.
I'm always interested in more work.
I was worried about employing a mercenary, but you've been a pleasant surprise.
Yes, that's what they all call me. A pleasant surprise.
I suspect if they call you anything offensive, they don't live long.
I couldn't say.
At least I have you working with me, instead of getting in my way.
Are the generals giving you trouble?
They refuse to acknowledge I know what I'm doing. But it doesn't matter. I'll get the job done, and eventually all of Athens will know it. Are you ready for more work?
I'll get you your seals.
Thank you.
First, I have some questions. Why is it I always find you here?
Athena is the goddess of wisdom and war. What better place for a general to ask for blessings?
You don't seem very devout to me.
I'm not the first general in my family. My father was as well, and his father before him.
You would have learned military thinking from a young age.
Exactly. My grandfather brought me here when I was a child. He stood me here and told me Athena was our patron. That we must always offer her our respect on the eve of war.
He sounds like a wise man.
He was. He died in battle the next day.
I'll come here to remember him.
And to remember that though the gods may be our patrons, they will not always protect us.
I know enough.
Wait, are we slowly getting us clothes? Yeah, we got his belt the first time. We got his greaves. Interesting. It is amusing how we are getting his outfit, though. Well, I think... instead of going off to the next story location... Ooh, this is an area we can survive in. Let's head up that way.
Let's move.
So I just quickly go up to the fort, get do the pole mark, and then continue on into the next region. Okay, up we go. Okay, cool. Got the seal. Right. Next time we're going to continue on down to there, and we'll go to this new region. Yeah. And once we do that, I think we're then gonna maybe this island cluster. I mean, we do have the Silver Griffin down here, who is there. We are very close to him as well. This one as well. yeah. Until next time, thank you for joining me, and I shall see you then. Goodbye.